relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up.
Connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. So Lamar Jackson in the offense, down by 2 touchdowns, 1:52 to play. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by the tight end, Boyle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts, but now it'll be 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing is Jackson. He finds before they work it across midfield. Now it's Jackson. He'll get this to Edwards out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Here's Jackson. Defensively here, and this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage.
And oh, it's blocked. The Browns have it. And now look at him go. The 40, the 30, 10, 5, and he dives into the end zone and gets the 2 points.
Every time, keep putting that ball in the ground.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
On 1st down, it's Freeman. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's get off the field, D.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30 and all the way down to the 25-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one complete to Reed. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. George Kittle, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time.
Now Dawson for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The drive off by the Browns. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. Now a hit and a loose football. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Ready to get things rocking, the Pro Bowl kicker from the NFC last year, Aldrich Rosas. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Leading this unit will be the big arm man out of Texas Tech. 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Entering settings screen, you have 18. Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration, menu narration, subtitle, and color blindness option is color blindness option is color blindness off, color brightness off, VoIP to text menu, audio in stadium speaker, entering game control screen, ball carrier is selected. Passing. Pre-play offense. Pre-play defense. Entering settings screen, you have 3 options. Game. Entering options screen. Settings.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play.
Entering options screen. Settings.
Down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got fourth and short, just outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also by taking that gamble. If we don't get it, it's okay. You guys will cover for me.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry, 50 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. A gutsy call. Fourth and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it because strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air, and what a result. Big-time play.
Here's Phil Dawson now for the point after. Dawson tacks on the point after, and that makes the score 7-0. 5 plays there on that drive, and it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland.
Entering options screen settings.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Entering options screen settings.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Giants under second-year coach Pat Shurmur. They'll be led out by the veteran quarterback, a multiple-time Pro Bowler. It's, of course, Eli Manning.
I still remember a scouting report that a former Giants GM had on Eli Manning coming out of Mississippi. He simply said he has it. And we always talk about the it factor, which means they're going to play large in big moments, in key situations, and Eli Manning has always had that.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll have a first down past the 40. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Sterling Shepard, 74 yards.
Entering options screen settings. Entering settings screen, you have 3 options. Volume control. Entering options screen. Resume. Settings. Entering settings screen, you have 3 options. Volume. Entering volume control screen, you have 8 options. Master volumes. In-game commentary. Audio mix. Stadia. Crowd. Mute. Menu SFX set to 80. Entering settings. Accessibility is selected. Entering settings screen, you have menu narration option is set to off.
As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. PAT up and good by Rosas. And we are tied at 7. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run into the end zone for the touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And oh, what a catch that time by the 6'4" Herman Moore.
We got this.
A big play that time for Cleveland. 47 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, A lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Browns have taken the lead.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Extra point try now for Dawson. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Here we go.
And New York set to take the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Very good to see number 26 back on the field. He, of course, suffered that high ankle sprain in the game at Tampa Bay back in Week 3. The estimate originally was upwards of 6 to 8 weeks that he would miss, but he's worked hard to get himself back on the field. A second down pass play. There, but it's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
After the incomplete. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got some space here. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 61 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball.
And now it's blocked. The Browns have it. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 30, 20, 10, 5, and all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Mahomes now on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And now running right through it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And that's why defensive coaches preach swarming to the football. It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
And it did right there. Multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. To try again after the sack. Mahomes. And the pressure gets to him again. Alec Ogletree. He's the one that drops in this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlight. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Dawson's kick is up and through. And that will push the lead up to 5. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake, because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Manning. He gets it complete to Latimer. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. It's hauled in by Shepard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing is Manning. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. Now Manning. That one caught by Ellison. Well, they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Again, it's Manning to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside.
And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it. And this is picked up by the Browns. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. The Browns drive about to get started. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I said go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
7 forthcoming. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. B.J. Goodson there on the tackle. The Browns on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
Welcome in, everyone, to